Welcome to the CompTIA A+ Prepcast presented by baremetalcyber.com. Preparing for the A+ certification requires a structured and consistent approach to studying. The exams cover a wide range of topics in both depth and detail, which means that casual or unfocused preparation is unlikely to be effective. A thoughtful plan increases the likelihood of passing both Core 1 and Core 2 on the first attempt. Each learner may approach studying differently, but all successful strategies involve deliberate effort, routine review, and alignment with the exam structure. A recommended starting point for any study plan is the official CompTIA Objectives document. This resource outlines everything that can appear on the exams, serving as the definitive guide to the scope of tested material. Treating the objectives list as a checklist helps ensure that each topic receives proper attention. Using this approach also prevents wasted time on subjects that fall outside the certification's focus. By centering your study plan on the objectives, you build efficiency and purpose into every review session. Establishing a regular study schedule is one of the most effective ways to retain information. Instead of cramming, daily or near-daily sessions of manageable length promote long-term memory and reduce fatigue. Short study blocks, even just 30 to 60 minutes, are more effective than occasional marathons. Long gaps between sessions can lead to forgetting material, requiring extra time to relearn previously covered topics. A stable schedule helps reinforce progress and ensures continuous engagement. Breaking study sessions into smaller, manageable pieces improves retention and reduces overwhelm. Focusing on a single sub-objective or domain in each session helps learners maintain concentration and build confidence. Rotating between topics also prevents mental fatigue and keeps the material fresh. By tracking which areas have already been studied, you create a sense of structure and can monitor your progression through the entire objective set. Using a mix of study formats helps engage different parts of the brain and reinforces understanding. Reading textbooks, listening to prepcasts, and watching instructional videos all offer unique advantages. Visual learners may benefit more from diagrams and demonstrations, while auditory learners might retain information better through narrated explanations. Combining formats allows you to approach material from different angles and identify which methods best support your comprehension. Taking notes and summarizing information in your own words is a powerful tool for memory reinforcement. Writing down key terms, definitions, and processes enhances recall by converting passive reading into active learning. Creating outlines or personal flashcards further personalizes the study process. Summarizing what you've learned without copying from a source challenges your understanding and highlights areas that may still need clarification. Practice questions play an essential role in preparing for the A+ exams. They help simulate the testing format, reveal gaps in knowledge, and strengthen familiarity with the style of questions that CompTIA uses. Regular practice also improves test-taking speed and confidence. Exposure to multiple choice and performance-based formats ensures that you are not surprised by the exam structure. The feedback from practice questions is critical for refining your focus areas. When you miss a question during practice, it's important to analyze why the answer was incorrect. Every wrong choice represents a chance to improve. Reviewing the explanation helps clarify the misunderstanding and prevents the same mistake from happening again. This immediate feedback loop is far more effective than simply moving on. Targeted review based on missed questions ensures that weaknesses are addressed promptly and thoroughly. Repetition is key to turning short-term knowledge into long-term memory. Repeating facts, procedures, and terminology across multiple sessions strengthens mental connections and increases retention. Revisiting previously covered topics helps keep the information active. Spaced repetition tools, such as digital flashcard apps, can automate this process by organizing reviews at scientifically optimal intervals. Repetition is not just for memorization, but for building fluency and speed in recalling exam-relevant knowledge. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are other prepcasts on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. A powerful study technique involves layering your knowledge over time. Begin by understanding the most basic definitions and core terms. Once that foundation is established, add layers that include procedures, configurations, tools, and practical use cases. This method builds comprehension progressively, moving from simple recognition to applied understanding. Layering ensures that complex topics are less intimidating because they are built on concepts that are already familiar and understood. Balancing study time between Core 1 and Core 2 is also important. Alternating between the two domains helps keep the material varied and prevents burnout from focusing too narrowly on one set of topics. Studying both exams simultaneously can also improve retention by allowing cross-topic connections to form more naturally. While each exam has unique content, many ideas, such as troubleshooting or user support, appear in both. Maintaining a balanced study rhythm supports efficient preparation. To simulate exam conditions, it is helpful to take full-length practice exams under timed conditions. Use a quiet environment that mimics a testing center, and eliminate distractions to build concentration. Tracking how much time you spend per question will help you adjust your pacing. Practice exams not only test your knowledge but also train your mind to remain calm and focused during the real exam. Simulating the environment makes the transition to test day smoother and less stressful. Managing anxiety is a key part of the study and testing process. The more prepared you are, the more confident you will feel. If nerves persist, practicing breathing techniques and mindfulness exercises can help regulate focus and maintain composure. Avoid cramming the night before the exam, as this can increase stress and reduce retention. Instead, rely on your consistent study habits and trust the knowledge you have built over time. Engaging with discussion groups or study partners can enhance understanding and motivation. Explaining topics out loud to others forces you to clarify your own thinking. Hearing how others approach the same topics can offer new perspectives and fill in knowledge gaps. Collaborative study environments make preparation more interactive and can provide accountability. Group work reinforces learning through conversation and shared insight. Burnout is a risk during long study periods, and recognizing the signs early is essential. If you begin to feel mentally fatigued, lose motivation, or struggle to retain material, take a break. Incorporate variety into your study schedule by alternating formats or switching topics. Set goals that are both ambitious and realistic, allowing flexibility for life's unexpected demands. Sustainable study habits support not only test success, but also personal well-being. In the final weeks before the exam, focus your review on the areas where you are least confident. Use the exam objectives document as a guide, and revisit all sub-objectives for completeness. Practice questions and personal notes are especially useful during this period. Review sessions should be targeted, time-efficient, and focused on reinforcing mastery. Final review helps transition from learning mode to exam readiness. Organizing your study materials can make preparation smoother and reduce stress. Whether you are using digital or physical resources, keep everything clearly labeled and grouped by domain or exam section. This organization allows you to quickly locate resources when reviewing specific topics. It also makes it easier to revise individual sections as test day approaches. A clean and structured study environment supports efficient use of time. The most important ingredient in any study plan is consistency. Regular study sessions, even short ones, build long-term success more effectively than last-minute cramming. Every small step contributes to overall readiness. By staying committed and disciplined, you increase your retention and improve your confidence. Consistency transforms preparation from a chore into a process with measurable progress. To summarize, effective study habits for the A+ exams begin with aligning your plan to the official objectives. Use a structured schedule, vary your study methods, and focus on mastery through repetition and review. Practice under exam conditions. Stay organized, and take care of your well-being along the way. With consistency and focus, you will be fully prepared to succeed in both Core 1 and Core 2. Thank you for listening. Please visit baremetalcyber.com for more cybersecurity information, podcasts, books, and more.